Shalom, 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 Israel. How y'all doing this morning, man? Hey, listen, man. I had just got up. You know what I mean? See, I'm looking out. I just got out of bed. You know what I mean? And throw something on just to do the video. I'm gonna go right back to sleep. Um, I, the spirit was just talking to me. You know, I've been wanting to do a video about accountability. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's what's popping lately. Um, Not in those words, but that's what the spirit. Nothing just happened, and there's nothing new under the sun. Remember them too. Um, Basically, that's the spirit that God want us to get into right now. You know what I'm saying? Hold everybody to be held accountable for what they do, and that goes for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened the people that really needed it the most um, happen to be honestly the in the black community, but mostly our sisters. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the most stubborn people on earth. You know, well, we are the most stubborn people on earth, according to the scripture. Israel, yeah, we are stubborn people. You can go ahead and go in the Bible. You're gonna see it. We are stubborn people. Over and over and over, we went into slavery over and over and over. And this the last one, and it's gonna be a major purge. Two-third ain't gonna make it with that stubbornness. You know what I'm saying? So that's real talk. So, but yeah, that ain't what I ain't gonna. I mean, well, sort of what we're gonna talk about too, also, because accountability, it has a lot of stubbornness in it. That stubbornness has a lot to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you wasn't so stubborn, you just hold yourself accountable for what you do. You know what I mean? So, so we're gonna do a little video today. Let's see. Let me see if I can turn this thing around. Okay, there you go. But yeah, so um, yeah, I'm just gonna read the scripture the spirit actually gave me about this video. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's how I was like, man, let me make it. You know what I mean? It's like the scripture just boom, because I was trying to find the right scripture there that'll match that. You know what I'm saying? And while I'm talking to you right now, that's when I just thought about the stubbornness part, which is some more scriptures I could have add to it. But I do have this one scripture, and this one, man, telling you, man, the spirit dropped out on me, man, real talk. And it fits so perfect, especially in the previous video I just made about hierarchy. Yeah, the previous video I just made about the hierarchy of the kingdom authority rank. You know what I'm saying? How it goes. You know, the Father Yahweh, the Son Yahweh Shai, the man, and the woman. You know what I'm saying? And amazingly, this verse right here gonna show you exactly how even the Son Yahweh Shai, so-called Jesus, you know what I'm saying, how he had to go by the hierarchy, even when he got to the point where he didn't want to go through with this no more. Why? Because under him was some stubborn ass people, us. And it's the same way when, you know, when a man, which is the head of the woman, feels the same way also. Well, that's too much stubbornness to the point where we go to, Lord, man, what to do with this? You know what I'm saying? Like, we feel like letting this cup pass from us. Like, you know, let this go. You feel me? Like, but nevertheless, it when you under authority, it's no longer your authority to dictate what goes with that. It is, but before that, believe it or not, like due to the fact that I acknowledge that um the father, the hierarchy rank goes the father, then the son, then me. So I had to first get the okay, regardless of how I feel about something they want me to do. I gotta take it to the word, to what they say, according to the what they call Bible, basic instruction, uh, uh, before leaving Earth. We had to go to that book and really like question ourselves, like, um, you know, man, that's how I feel about it. But it's gonna show you, nevertheless, it ain't your will. It's the Father will. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's the same way for the woman with the man. You know what I'm saying? I once again, before I start talking about genders, I like to say, you know what I'm saying? It's not about it ain't so much about um just because of the word say also don't be a fool, you know what I'm saying? As far as us human interacting with each other, not to be a fool, you know what I'm saying? So you got to use judgment, discernment, and all that. So you can't let a fool lead you, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely not telling a woman to let no fool lead you, you know what I'm saying? But if it's a man so far, man, y'all been together for a long time. So far, the person showing you they're making good decisions, and there's nothing wrong also with you giving your input. You know what I'm saying? But don't disregard what the man's saying though, especially if he is right. Then that person who's resisting become a stubborn person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't resist facts with or what you don't know if it's facts or not. At least do your research. Yeah, you can't dismiss a so-called fact unless you could show it's not a fact. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Prove all things. That's the word. Prove all things. But yeah, so basically it's about accountability, you know. And I'm not going to just say it's for the sisters, it's for everybody. But it's just so happened the sisters, man, you know what I mean? For everybody, you could go online, YouTube videos, wherever, all from your own experience. Here, I know the same women who, when I said, "Oh, we're not stubborn," they said they don't like to deal with females because females are stubborn. Women, I tell you, I got nothing but men friends. I do men friends, which is also a bad thing to do. You know what I'm saying? You got all these dick friends. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? It's not always the best thing either. But anyway, you just gotta choose your friend wisely. And at the end of the day, God didn't put us in here and say make friends. He said make families. So you gotta pick. You wanna be here to make friends, start a feminist or whatever movement, or you wanna have a family, like you said, the men and women shall leave their parent home and go have their own family. You know what I'm saying? That's what the word said. He didn't say to make friends and have more friends and multiply more friends. That's nowhere in the Bible. Matter of fact, it says trust no man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we're gonna go to Luke 22, verse 42. I'm gonna show you how even the son, when he got tired of our stubborn asses, he told the father, "Man, can you pass this cup?" You know what I'm saying? I was just thinking about what's best verse. That's off my head. Verses that I know. I didn't know exactly where. I didn't remember exactly where it was, but I know about almost all verses, man. I might not be able to tell you where in the book exactly it's at. I grew up around church, man. I preached before. Come on, man. Then I went back to the same church trying to tell them the truth. They don't like me now. They hate me. You know what I'm saying? Their own families now. I mean, I don't think it's a perpetual hate, like a deep hate. It's just, that hate. I don't want to hear what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? So, That's all good. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna look 22 verse 42. Um, matter of fact, that's Jesus speaking, saying, "Father, if thou be willing, remove this cup from me." Meaning that was when went to the Garden of Gethsemane. He got on his knee and asked, saying, "Father, if that be willing, remove this cup from me." You know, the cup is, the mission. You know what I'm saying? That you have to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for all of us. We all have a mission to accomplish out here. You know what I'm saying? And some of us, boy, um, lately, lately, it's been a lot of talk about, playing your position. Yeah, the person I really saw an interview of that Fat Joe, and he was talking about how he didn't mind playing number two, meaning, you know he was behind Big Pun, you know what I'm saying, but he was playing number two. He didn't mind that. You know what I'm saying? He was that dude who gonna make sure that nothing happened to his number one. You know what I'm saying? Playing security. You know what I'm saying? Like, play your number, play a position. You know. But anyway, not necessarily marrying them in the same likeness of what I'm speaking right now, but somewhat, play a position that's being accountable for what you hear, your mission. You know what I'm saying? So, so that's what a cup is. You know what I'm saying? That's your mission. Yeah, that's the life that you that's your cup. That's your, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but then that's how he felt. You know what I mean? Then in the same sentence, he said, "Nevertheless, not my will, Father, but Thy will be done." I mean, it's deep, man. You know what I mean? That just show you accountability right there. And we're talking about the Son that has a whole lot of power. You know what I'm saying? He could just, man, push a button, do something where he don't have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, it wasn't his will. It wasn't how it ain't about how he feel. You know what I'm saying? It was more like about his father's will. You know what I'm saying? Um, that basically that's a perfect example of when you you've been given an assignment, a mission, or put in position for something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, live up to that, man. Yeah. But when you cause something, you have to be accountable for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because at that point, it's your mission, it's your accountability, it's your goal, it's it's something you've been trusted with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's your position. Play it. You know what I'm saying? Be accountable. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's something you have to do or something you've done. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't mind when they've done something good. Oh yeah, I did it. yeah, I did. Yeah, I did it. Okay. You like to get accountable for something good you did. Well, it's the same way for when you do something bad. Be accountable for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I mean, we call it many words in this world. Maturity. Um, be real. Little words that we use out here. You know what I'm saying? But but to me, there's no better words that does it justice than accountability. You know what I'm saying? That means you're accounted for everything that you do. You know what I'm saying? You know, basically, you can't blame nobody for your accountability because it's your accountability. It's your mission. It's your task. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta play your position, man. Play it right. Yeah, you know what I mean. And when you're dealing with people, if you did them wrong, oh yeah, that's the worst one right there. You know what I'm saying? That's the hardest part of accountability. You know what I'm saying? Where people doing people wrong and don't want to be held accountable for. That's the one. That's actually the one that's killing our community. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? Like these people that like them politicians, whatever, they get those positions. They're supposed to be held accountable for what they do. You know, when also how they help the black community and so and so. They don't do it, or they get in a position that hell, you know what I mean? We're seeing it over and over. You know what I mean? You get elected, and then you know what I mean. It just it's more about them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's accountability, man. You know, but amazingly, it's a whole lot of it's more a lacking of accountability going on than people taking accountability for what they do. So and it's bad, man. That thing could literally kill. That thing kills. Yeah, stubbornness kills. I'm saying that's if somebody tell you don't go do something and you go do the exact thing they tell you not to do. And that's somebody that have authority over you. You know what I'm saying? Basically, whether you don't do what they tell you to do or you do what they tell you not to do, either way is bad. Especially coming from people that have the head over you, authority, the rule over you. You know what I'm saying? Authority over you. You know what I'm saying? You know, they'd be like, God tell the son to do something and he don't want to do it. The son tell, you know what I'm saying? Us, you know, die for, as an example of what to do. And we don't want to follow the example. How the father sent his only son to die just to be an example to take away our sin. You know what I'm saying? To me, I don't take that lightly, man. I think, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too many people out to give their child. You know what I'm saying? For other people's, bads and stuff. You know what I mean? Other people, foolishness. You know what I'm saying? That's deep. That's real. So, man, all type of ways, man. People, accountability. It could go for somebody that have kids that's not raising their kids. Accountability in everything. In everything. The minute you wake up in the morning, you're accountable for everything you do. Now, I don't think you in control of what happened in your sleep. You know what I'm saying? Or what dream you dream. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Accountability of everything that you have control of doing. Yeah. And yes, that's also for people that get drunk thinking, nah, you know what you're doing. You ain't drunk. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, accountability. Bottom line is accountability is in everything. Everything you do. Like I said, from the time you wake up in the morning, you're accountable to go brush your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you smelling decent before you hit the street. You know what I'm saying? That's accountability. And make sure you get to the job on time. That's accountability. But amazingly, though, our people, we're the best at being held accountable for when we gotta do things for massa. For real. All for money to put in our pocket. Whatever little gig or hustle we got, we're gonna make sure we get that money, don't we? You know what I'm saying? Hell, we wake our alarm up. My alarm rarely wakes me up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just saying that and I don't be checking myself too. I'd be like, okay, so that means if you could be that consistent about everything else, you should be consistent at everything. Not just you shouldn't be picking shoes what you gonna be held accountable for. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? what you gonna be, what you want to be accountable of doing. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to pick it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, mm-mm. It's your cup. That's your mission. That's your life. That's something you gotta face. Face it. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. By doing that, then you end up, you become somebody that could work on yourself. If you somebody that could work on yourself and you evolving, that's another thing, man. I I, I always be telling somebody that, man. Don't let animal be smarter than you, because I see dogs on their hind legs dancing. Man, I seen a dog dancing Spanish salsa. Man, I was like, golly, food on his. I'm like busting them salsa moves, like I'm like merengue, all that. I'm like, dang, that little dog. But so if dogs are evolving, they know when to stop, up, get up, eat. You know what I'm saying? Without being stubborn about it. Um, why can't human being evolve? Oh, some people just don't want to evolve. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But my thing is, um, you can't want to be in this society or in a relationships with people who wants to evolve. You don't see no animal want to get married with no human being, do you? Because they know their place. They're animals. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you're an animal, you can't want to be in no marriage, relationship, or friendship, whatever have you, with evolved people, progressive people that wants to, you know what I'm saying? That's working up, making a change, not just about their pocketbook, bank account, but also of their being, human being. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, man. Yeah. So how do you wake up every day like you're a damn animal, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even want to say animal because, like I just said, you got animals that evolves. So it's kind of insulting to even say, how can you wake up like an animal when animal actually wake up? You know, they go to beat on the door to tell you they want to go pee outside. You know what I'm saying? Because they know they're not supposed to pee inside. That, you know what I'm saying? Like smart as hell. You know what I'm saying? And then you got human being. It's just wow. You spend your whole life doing the same thing, getting nothing out of it. You know what that's called, right? Insanity. Yeah, you keep doing the same thing and get no result. Man, you worse than an animal, like I said. I guess you a wild animal. You a hyena. You untrainable. You can't be trained. You untamable. You want to be handled, manhandled. Well, this ain't the country for this, because people go to jail for manhandle people. Go to Africa. Yeah, saying that, some people be saying, going to Africa ain't good for everybody now. If you're a woman, you think you're gonna go to Africa and them boys, you gonna try to emasculate them boys. That ain't gonna happen over there, man. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, you don't have all them laws. That's that's out here to be disrespectful like that over there to man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause the law is pretty fucked up over here, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah, man. It's got to get accountable for what you do, man. That's everybody, everybody. Man got to be accountable. You know what I'm saying? Kids got to be accountable for their schooling, whatever, or chores they might have to do in the house, keep the house clean, whatever. I'm talking about kids. You know what I'm saying? They got chores to do at home. That's accountability. So I'm talking about everybody. You know what I'm saying? The man, how to treat his family, all that. Yeah. So, but yeah, ain't gonna be long, man. It's Sunday, like I say. I just wanted to bring this word forth. I mean, Luke 22 verse 42. You know what I'm saying? Where even Jesus was accountable for his mission, his cup, where he told the Father, if thou be willing, remove this cup from me. But nevertheless, not my will, but thy will be done. You know what I mean? That shows gratitude. That shows accountability. You know what I'm saying? Respect. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So I I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Why people think we human. You know what I'm saying? We're not immortal like God is, and even gods are accountable for what they're supposed to do, their mission, their cup. You know what I'm saying? What make us think over here? We're already in captivity still. You know what I'm saying? We're already dealing with, supremacy. You know what I'm saying? So, on top of that, why we want to rebel against each other, man? Not be held accountable for what we do, living like savages out here. You know what I'm saying? Like wild animals, untamed beasts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what that is. When you don't want to be held accountable or mature for what you do. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, ain't gonna be long, man. So I had to say, man, shalom, much love. Finish enjoying your weekend, whatever, what have you. God bless. Have a blessed one. Shalom.